last 1,000 of the only tool in history created for the neck, throat, and décolleté. I'm trying to remain calm because customer pick.
Yes.
Sold out in a blip. Only show, only area. Basically, we stole all the quantities in the world.
That's
right?
it.
So
I mean,
you can't even buy this anywhere
Shannon,
else.
we launched it with Amy on Beauty Report. It was supposed to be quantity that would take us to February 1, 2016. Every single one in the world has gone. I gave you the last one right there.
You know what? And
there it is.
Nobody's getting their paws on this because nobody takes you from turkey to swan, you know, better than you. I mean, you're the swan lady in the world. But there's no other tool like this in the world, basically.
No, I mean, look, ladies, we're really starting out. We want to kind of have a drum roll for this because we are the first brand. We're known as the throat experts. We're the first brand to bring out a tool, a fabulous device for the throat. Now, not just for the throat, this area, the chest.
Yeah.
And this is where
the wrinkly, crinkly.
It's not just about lines or wrinkles or turkey neck or double chin. We're going to get to that later.
Right.
This is about when your entire chest loses its under cushion.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? When you press it, and all you can feel is kind of thin skin and bone, and everything starts to sag and droop. Well, we're going to show you how amazing. We're going to actually show you the science because you get a device that's going to be $80 when it's on its own. And by the way, we've made it for the most, it's so simple.
It is.
One button, and you see a red light, and you're done. There's no plugs. There's no strange contraptions. You don't have to say wear goggles. You know, don't do this.
Zapping.
No zapping.
Pinching.
Nothing. It just goes on, and you go like this. You get a serum. Now, here's the thing. This one has a positive charge. Put on the serum. This one has a positive charge. We're going to show you the science right away and actually talk you through the animation. But this is like an intervention for throat aging. So wait till we show you.
Okay, perfect.
So here we go, girls. Now, as you look, 50s, 60s, 70s, how does this throat device work? Two positives repel. So in your serum, you've got something called adipophyll, and that ingredient has a positive charge. Your device has a positive charge. What's happening, it's repelling, driving, pushing it into the skin. So this is iontophoresis. No one else is doing this. So when you see this, it takes 45 seconds once a day, and wait till you see the results.
Wow.
So it's attacking. You literally run the device over the serum. Girls, there's no tingling. There's no pain. There's no sensation. There's no, oh, you're gonna feel this or you're gonna feel that. You don't feel anything. It's so clever. And when you see the before and afters, you're gonna go, wow. But we made it so that this science. Whoa.
Okay, that's a week.
That's a week.
I mean, 8 days. Oh my gosh, Kathy.
Now look at that, because obviously we're not showing you someone who's a size 2. We're not showing you someone who's completely, you know, 15 years old without a wrinkle in sight. So this is really, really clever, because this device is like an intervention for that area. If you are losing the undercushion, you've lost the padding. You've lost the mattress, and that's what's happening.
Oh my God, I have to tell you, this is jaw-dropping because, you know, I think for all of the models that Kathy's pictures are demonstrating, these are probably women, and by the way, guys, this is for you too, but these are probably women who thought, okay, I'm gonna have to do something dramatic or extreme or painful or expensive. And quite frankly, the neck and décolleté area, even if you were in that category, there aren't a lot of things you can do. I mean, so this is a cosmetic way to empower you and put you in control of the look of that aging process. The problem is, though, we have 1,000 and 1,000 only. We're going to show you that quantity left. Basically, it's like buying the serum and getting the tool free, or vice versa. So we'll show you that if purchased separately, but with 1,000 only. These are the final 1,000 for the world. This is it for the year. And I have to say, not only first come, first served, the tool will sell here at $80 around the world for $80. $40 on that beautiful, positively charged Ionic serum. serum. It's already a customer pick with virtually all perfect ratings. And here's the thing, if you don't do this, what are you going to do? I mean, seriously.
The next step is not pretty.
Right, the next step is not pretty. But I think it's interesting because whether you've gained weight, whether you've lost weight, this is such a problem area, even if you're looking pretty good from you know, from the chin up. And the whole idea is, if you're not doing this, there's no other way to target the neck and chest and décolleté.
Right, there isn't.
Without a tool like this. It's the first of its kind in the world, basically.
I mean, no one, Shannon.
No one.
When we looked into this, and we're known as the throat experts, this is what we specialize in. Our team coming from La Prairie, Chanel, Lauder, myself, Revlon. But this is the area that really is our specialty. And we said, look, yes, we want you to be using a throat cream.
Of course.
But devices are big, but no one's thought of something that really addresses from here to the bust. And when you think of cleavage crinkles, when you think of this area, when you go and actually press and push, it's so thin and it's so fragile, and that's why it collapses the first. It's why it ages so badly. And we said, wait a minute, there's got to be a way. And we don't want, as Shannon mentioned, here's the device. We have made it. Now, girls, I'm the type of person, I can't even use my VCR if my husband's not home. So it had to be super, super simple. You're looking at the device, here's the switch. Now, here is your serum. Now watch this. Because how does it work? I want to show you. It's using iontophoresis. And I want to show you this. So we'll pretend, look, this is your serum. This is your device. These are magnets. Watch. This is the action of your device. And you see, it's pushing it into the skin. So it's a very simple but very clever technology because you put on your serum. It gives you a measured dose. You would put it with upward strokes across the chest, and then all you do, touch that button, make sure you get the red light, and that's it. And glide. You run it and you glide up. Oh,
that's exciting.
And that's it. You don't feel anything.
Nope, no tweaking.
You're not going to know. You're not going to be like, ouch. Nothing at all. That's it.
I gotta tell you, I am thrilled. I cannot wait to try this, because I think anyone who has tried any of Kathy's products, which, you know, PRAI, they are famous as the neck experts around the world, but they do things and they tackle aging issues that no other cosmetic team in America, or the world for that matter, tackles. All of their products are targeted to deliver results on your skin in 7 days or less. So, I mean, seriously, you see results on your skin. And the other thing that I love about this is, you know, for a lot of women out there, I think we've focused on, you know, the chin up. What are you going to do about that chicken skin? What are you going to do about that crepey neck? What are you going to do about those chest wrinkly crinklies, right?
Exactly,
And
Shannon.
that is your dead giveaway when it comes to age.
And when you look at the before and afters. This is using, this device, girls, we're telling you, use it once a day for 45 seconds.
45 seconds?
40, that's it. I mean, literally the time, we've timed it. You apply the serum and you float the thing. I'd love to show you the animation again, just to make sure you understand what this is doing, but it's literally the first device ever for the throat. Now look at 50s, 60s, ouch, 70s. Okay. Here's the iontophoresis technology that is proprietary to PRAI for this device. There's your tool, there's your serum. Both have a positive charge. Now, you've got something called peptide, you've got something called adipophyll in that serum. Watch, because iontophoresis, it's where two positives connect. So there's your serum going onto the throat. Now watch. Your device is emitting, driving, repelling. So those ingredients really get to where they've got to go to. You would use this on the chest, you'd use it on the cleavage, you use it on the throat, and that's how simple it is.
I'm excited. good.
You can't overuse it. It's so clever.
And it doesn't zap you. It doesn't tweak. It doesn't.
You don't have to plug it in.
Don't plug it in. I'm telling you, you have to try this device. If you are looking in the mirror and if you're seeing kind of that scaffolding that's starting to hang, or if you're seeing that little wrinkly, crinkly, if you're seeing that chicken skin, if you're seeing that crepey skin, if you're seeing, you know, really kind of that curtain start to fall, this is not only going to deliver results in a way that product alone cannot do. Right. That's the genius behind a tool. We love the products that Kathy and her team bring to us, of course, but a tool is always going to generate more profound results.
Absolutely.
It's always going to take that wonderful sculpting, uplifting, smoothing to a whole new level. And that's the thing that really makes this remarkable. We have the final 700. These are the final quantities, not only for the year, but we stole the inventory that was actually supposed to get us through February.
I know.
So it's really kind of up for grabs when we will see this back on the air. It's already a customer pick. And I should also point out that Flex Pay is good now. This is Kathy's last scheduled show. So if you want to get it at home for $15 and change, you do need to take action and grab it. But we are going to go to the phones. We've got some PRAI fans standing by. Sandra is calling in New Jersey. Sandra, welcome. You are live with Kathy. Welcome to HSN.
Hi, Kathy. Hi, Shannon.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. And I just want to tell you about the wonderful results I've had from using your PRAI line.
Fabulous, Sandra. Thank you. What have you been using?
Well, to be honest with you, I have almost an arsenal. Aside from using the neck cream, which I could almost be Nancy's bookend. I'm a little bit older than her, and I know I look well, which I hate to pat myself on the back, but I think it's because of your products.
Yeah.
I've spent thousands of dollars on the high-end products in all the department stores for many years, and I just find your products are wonderful. I'm using the Caviar line. I have the Platinum with the cream as well. I find all your serums, though, really enhance and make even the neck cream work better for me. And to be honest with you, I had a pretty not such a wonderful looking turkey neck. Like I said, I'm in my early 70s, a little bit more than Nancy, and so your products, what can I say? I never want to be without them. I love them all, and the serums really, even for me, maybe it's my age, make them even work better. So
Sandra.
I wish I had a picture to send you.
Sandra,
Lovely
you are
call.
a doll. Will you make sure before you hang up, love, leave your number with whoever has you on the phone, and I'll make sure I call you off air to thank you. What a lovely
Sandra,
call.
thank you.
Thank you.
Great to have you here.
For women watching, they need to really try your products.
Yes.
I don't think they'll be disappointed, and like I said, I'm not a baby, but I know that I really look well and lovely for my age. So thank you again.
Thank you, Sandra. You know,
nice
send me your picture.
Oh, absolutely.
We'll get you out here next to Nancy as the bookend.
We will. Hey, here's the thing. 600 only, guys. The race is on. 7 minutes or sell out. The Flex Pay is good now. Remember, the tool alone will be selling for $80 after this show and when it sells on its own on hsn.com. So this is the only technology of its kind. And I love what Sandra said. You just, once Kathy hooks you, I mean, once you try a PRAI item, especially in the neck, throat, and décolleté category, certainly you could make a case arguably around the world under other brand names at bigger price points. There is no other company more dedicated and frankly getting you better results when it comes to the neck, throat, and décolleté than PRAI. I mean, they hang their hat on that, but they do not rest on their laurels. And while they create amazing cutting edge breakthrough ingredients and products, the tool now supercharges and takes those results to an even higher level than they've ever been able to do before. This was a beauty breakthrough when they debuted it, and that's why it sold out in one show. We stole all the inventory from around the globe. The final 600, in fact, we do not know when it is going to be back just because it is so limited.
End of Feb.
Really?
End of Feb.
So we're going to be well into 2016 before we see this again.
Right.
And you know what? You're going to want to see results on your skin now. I am so excited to try this. You don't even know, because I love the neck, throat, and décolleté products, and when you see see the jeweled wonder that was done for the holiday season, you're gonna lose your mind. But Kathy, I think it's important that people understand the tool is taking their product to, and their results to an even higher plane than we've seen before.
It absolutely is. Look, the serum has a positive charge. Your device has a positive charge. And when you see, look at the 7-day results. Now this is simple, 45 seconds a day, but this is the science behind it. Look at, first, we've got the 2 positives that are repelling, pushing, and driving. So there's a positive charge on the tool, a positive charge on the serum. Now watch. That little tool and that device is emitting that charge. Watch this. So out goes the little charges. They are then connecting to the serum on the skin. Now watch. Here goes your serum onto the throat. Watch what happens. Then the device is emitting that same positive charge, just like 2 magnets. That's iontophoresis. Now watch, as it magically wands away. Have you got lines, wrinkles? Have you lost the undercushion? Have you lost the mattress? Has everything collapsed? Because the idea of this is going to put the plump back. It's going to put the mattress back. If you're feeling here and you're saying it's all thin and scrawny and the skin there is thin and fragile, now look, here's your serum, here's your device. This is how they're working. It's very simple. This magnet, think of it as your serum.
Yeah.
This magnet, think of it as the device. Look at what this device is going to do to the serum. Into the skin, into the skin, into the skin. So it's going much more effectively into the skin, right to the scene of the crime, where you've got the repair that needs to be done. That's what it's doing. There's no pain.
Nope. Not zapping.
You don't feel anything.
Nope.
You push the button on, you see a red light, and you simply smooth it in upward strokes onto the throat, onto this thin area, over the top of your serum.
Right.
You're done. 45 seconds.
Because what good, I mean, even the world-class products that PRAI is famous for, they can't do any good if they're sitting on the surface of your skin.
No.
So if they're not penetrating, if they're not going to the root of the problem, if they're not going to the source, then, you know, they're not...
It doesn't get anywhere.
Then they're not, you're spinning your wheels. You're not getting anywhere. So we are doing the $80 tool. You get that amazing Ionic serum, basically for free. You get it for this hour. This is Kathy's last scheduled hour for the year. Last scheduled hour for the year, and we are also guaranteeing delivery by Christmas for 99 cents. I know. So that is it. Do you know what? When the clock strikes midnight, that offer is no longer valid.
No.
So you've got basically a half an hour to grab yours, and I'm telling you, girls, you saw those before and afters. That was in 8 days' time. Now, what I like about this, the gym is hard, the diet's hard, the treadmill's hard.
Oh,
this is easy.
This is easy.
This is less than
45 seconds.
Yes.
45 seconds, girls.
That's crazy.
Notice our models. We're showing you women who are 65 or 70 and older, because that's where you're going to see the most aging. That's where you're going to see that really true collapsing of the undercushion, the mattress, the padding that sits, and that's what gives way. It's like having an old mattress.
It is.
It's like having deflated tires on your car.
Right.
You wouldn't drive around. You need them to be plumped out and firm. And you know, when you look at this, 7 days, you're going to get this device home, or those of you now that can still get one. And I'm sorry we could not bring more in, but girls, you're really going to have to be quick here.
You are.
You know, think about this. By New Year, you truly could have a new neck.
You could. I mean,
New Year, new neck.
Absolutely. So, you know, do that New Year's resolution now.
Yes.
And that's why I say the diet is hard, the treadmill is hard. This is about as easy as it gets.
It is.
You know, when you think about those anti-aging resolutions, listen, we all want to look younger, but your neck is not doing you any favors. If you are a side sleeper like me, that's where I'm starting to see a lot of that vertical lining and creasing, because I sleep on my side. And you know what? Time catches up with all of us, but this is helping to turn back the hands of time in terms of the look of aging on your neck, on your chest, on your décolleté. You can feel that you've lost that cushion. You can see that look of slackness. You can see that loss of elasticity. And remember, as breakthrough as Kathy's products are, they can't help you if they're not penetrating or going to the root of the the problem. That's why this tool is so genius. It is designed in a way to be delicate but effective. It doesn't zap you, it doesn't zing you, it doesn't pinch you don't plug anything in, it's not tweaking you. It actually feels really calming and soothing in a lot of ways, but it is getting those products to the root of the problem so that you start to see a difference on your skin. Basically, we will not see this back probably till the end of February, and that's fingers crossed, because this is the entire inventory for the world. This is also the final half hour for the year, and in 30 minutes time, we cannot guarantee Christmas delivery. So whether you're shopping on hsn.com or shopping for the Super Serum, we can guarantee Christmas delivery for only 99 cents. So I hope you try it. I really am excited for you because, you know, the thing is, Kathy, you are the neck, throat, and décolleté experts. I mean, no one does a better job than you, but no one has engineered a product to deliver results on the neck like this.
Exactly.
No one.
You know, Shannon, we've made it simple. We've made it quick. You get results in 7 days. You use it for 45 seconds a day.
45
No matter how bad the aging is. Look at the ones you're seeing on the screen. Look at how collapsed. That is when the undercushion has gone, the mattress has gone, the padding has gone. But look, because this is able to push and push those ingredients like peptide, adipofil. Those are powerhouse ingredients that are there to put the mattress back, the stuffing back, put that undercushion back into that area that really is so prone to collapse.
All right, now, if you are calling, do not